Hello everyone. Well, how do I start off this video? I start off by saying, a few videos ago I said I was trying to cut down my yarn supply because I'm moving. Well, I am moving, but I just don't know when. Probably within the next year. But back to the yarn supply. After I finished the last two Spring Fling blankets, I noticed I had some holes, so to speak, in my color stocks. So I thought, well, if I'm going to make another Afghan for somebody someday, I'm kind of limited on my colors, but I don't really have the finances to go just buy yarn. So, two things happened, and I'm going to explain them in a reverse order because I will explain in a minute. So, the one gal, I sent an Afghan to her mother in Texas, and I said, you just have to pay for the shipping, that's fine, and she sent me a Visa gift card, a generous Visa gift card. And I was able to buy some yarn from Joann's. Yay! So I'm going to show you what I got because it came yesterday. And hold on just a moment because I got a lot. Okay, first, almost everything is Big Twist, except for a couple skeins of Red Heart. And I got, 3 skeins of this Big Twist Sapphire. If you've never worked with this color before, it's not going to show up right on the camera, but it is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. Gorgeous shade of blue. Okay, so 3 of those. Okay, got 2 of the soft purple. 2 of the bubblegum, which I had wanted to get before. Remember when Joann's had that sale that was like, I don't know, about 15, 16 months ago, and it was $4 for $5 and had bubblegum, and I was so crazy about getting yarn that somehow I didn't get this bubblegum, but this bubblegum is a nice shade of pink. And then 3 skeins of pale yellow. Yellow is one of those colors where I sort of had a hole in my yarn supply. Okay, 2 skeins of lilac. Now, purple was also one of the colors that I was having problems having enough of. I have purple, but it was mostly dark purple, and so I needed some lighter to contrast. And these are light green, and these 2, this is Pretty in Pink, and I tried to get it from Michaels. Michaels doesn't carry it, or just can't get it. I don't know. How come Joann's can get it, Michaels doesn't have it? I don't know. But I have Pretty in Pink, which I didn't have any more of. And there was a piglet, from Winnie the Pooh, that piglet. There's a pattern, and it has like 4 or 5 different shades of pink in it. So I think now I have 4 or 5 different shades of pink. So that is my Joann's yarn haul. Yay! But that is not the first yarn haul that I have, because I do have a Michaels yarn haul coming, but most of it isn't here yet, so I will put that in just a few moments, but it'll probably be a few days actually in the filming. But yeah, the Michaels is different because I had posted my last 2 Spring Flings on Facebook, and my cousin saw them and she said, would you please make me one? And I said, well, your family, she offered to pay for it, and I said, well, your family, just pay for the shipping, I'll make you one. And she said, oh, no, 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 no. So she sent me a very generous Michaels gift card, and I was able to order a boatload of yarn. And that's what's coming up in the next part. Well, rather than me pull out all the yarn that I got from Michaels, because now it's all here, I will just show you what I got. And I got 2 of these 1-pounders in the color, I think it's lilac. Yes, lilac. And then underneath is 12 skeins of Red Heart white. And then I had to rearrange this box of yarn because it was all jumbled up. So let me just show you what I got. And this is Craft Smart. And this colorway is Orchard Mist. And I only had a little bit of 1 skein left, so I had to get some more of that. This is Red Heart Super Savers in Sage. This is Red Heart Super Saver in Spring Green. This is Red Heart Super Saver Light Pink. And then this color here is the Craft Smart in Tomato. I thought, oh, I got to try that one. And then I tried to order this one previously, but they were out. This is Craft Smart also, and it's their tweed in the cranberry. So that is my Michaels order. And then of course it all came, and I thought, oh my goodness, I didn't get any bright yellow in Red Heart. But I did want to talk about the Craft Smart just a little bit. Let me just bring this out here. Because the original Craft Smart was very rough and, I just want to say it was just a rough yarn. And perhaps they had enough complaints. I mean, this stuff comes from China. But perhaps they just had enough complaints that they fixed their problem with it. And now it's just, I can't tell any difference between it and Red Heart. It's kind of got the same softness and feel to it. So I know some people don't think Red Heart's very soft, but you know what, it washes up and it's perfectly fine and soft. But as far as like texture and quality, it's identical now to Red Heart. So don't be afraid of buying it. And okay, you've seen my whole yarn haul, and I should be going back to Michaels sometime this week, and then I'll get that bright yellow. In the meantime, you know, it was just very fortuitous that my cousin saw the blankets and said, can you please make me one? And then she sent me a very generous Michaels gift card. And because it just really helped me to fill in the gaps, so it didn't make any impact on my bank account or anything. So it was just so lovely, and now I have a lot of yarn. I feel sort of yarn rich again. And I started her blanket last weekend. I'm more than halfway done, I think. It's hard to say, you know, when you're building something that's from the center and you don't quite know exactly where you are. I'll show it to you. She doesn't watch my channel, so I don't think she knows I have a channel. But, you know, the blanket is done in 2 parts, kind of, and the first section has 13 parts, and so I'm on part 13 of that. And then in the second section, you start building the corners, and hopefully I can start building the new corners tomorrow and taking it from an octagon to a square. And maybe by next Sunday or Monday I'll be done with it. We'll see. We will see. Anyhow, so she wanted pastels. I don't exactly have a whole lot of pastels. Even though it's like close to Easter, springtime, you would think there'd be a lot of pastels out there, but there really aren't good pastel colors. But, you know, I put in some darker colors to kind of punch it up anyways. So, this is what I have so far. And I'll show it to you. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. Just finished this row with these butterflies. Now I'm gonna start tacking them down. Anyhow, yeah, I'm starting to think, you know, if people, maybe in the future, if people want to buy something from me or commission me to do something, I should just ask for a gift card in exchange. I mean, really, I didn't want to ask anything from my cousin, but she insisted, so the smart thing was to get a gift card, because I didn't just want some random kind of payment. I just needed it very targeted. And yeah, I'm all stocked up. So it kind of goes against what I was trying to do of clearing out some of my yarn before I have to move. But that move thing is, I don't know, the escrow ended on the 15th and there's still no movement. I kind of think escrows, whether on, what do I want to say, commercial or residential, they should be treated the same. And that's that if you have a potential buyer, that buyer should have to put down a non-refundable deposit for that time of escrow. And if they don't get their ducks in a row in time for the escrow to end, then they have to put down another deposit to keep your property in escrow. And I guess that doesn't happen with commercial property. It does with some with residential, but yeah, I mean, coming from the screenwriting world, if somebody wants your screenplay, they have to take out an option on it. They have a certain time of, you know, usually you give them a year to try to put it together and get their ducks in a row. But if they don't do it, then they got to option it again if they want to. They have to put down another option money. But for a person's property to be sort of taken off the market with an escrow and they're not getting any compensation, that's just not right. Anyhow, that is it for this video, I think. And is that it? Well, I am going to put you onto two channels. They are not yarn related. They are just prepping related. Both happen to have the name Alaska in them. One is Alaska Granny, which you should just check her out because she has some great ideas for prepping. And the other is the Alaskan Prepper. And so just go check them out. I'll put links to their channels below. And that's about it for right now. I will talk to y'all soon. Have a great week and great Passover, a great Resurrection weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.